Sinking driveway, settling patio, collapsing stoop, uneven pool deck. It's a fact. Concrete problems don't get better with time, but they do get better when you call APS.
This is the afternoon edition of the Daily Weather Briefing video. This is for Tuesday, August 30th. I'm James Spann. Got a pretty healthy batch of showers and thunderstorms passing down through the state today in advance of a surface front that will be bringing noticeably drier air to the state during the day tomorrow. The humidity values will be coming down, and I think most people will like that change. So a lot to talk about today. Let's look at the upper air look across the country. You can see we have broad troughing over the eastern states, and that trough is pushing a surface boundary southward. And with that boundary, I have a number of showers and thunderstorms. That's a visible satellite view across the state. You can see the convection right along that front through the central counties of the state. There's the radar composite, showers and thunderstorms across parts of central Alabama, northern Georgia, and central Mississippi. Here's the radar coming from Maxwell Air Force Base, and we stress we have no severe storms today. A lot of creepy-looking clouds, CLCs. We've had shelf clouds. We've had all kind of scud clouds and ominous clouds, but again, there's no sign of any severe weather. Storms have been well under severe limits. Having said that, they are producing strong gusty winds and heavy rain in spots, and of course some cloud-to-ground lightning. We'll stop the radar action, and you can see some of the heavier storms are currently approaching the Montgomery metro. Heavier storms have just come through Selma. Heavier showers coming into Prattville, Wetumpka, into Montgomery, then back over toward Lake Martin. And again, probably the heaviest rain of all is this cluster here in parts of south and southwest Marengo County, down toward Pennington, Myrtlewood, Nanophilia, and Sweetwater. A lot of thunder and lightning there. Some pretty strong storms off to the south and east of Livingston and York in Sumter County as well. And those will continue pushing into South Alabama in advance of that front. But again, once we get that front down to the south, we will have a noticeable air mass change tomorrow as dry air drops in. Needless to say, today, temperatures all over the board because of the effect of the rain. We've got 70s for places like Birmingham, Tuscaloosa, Anniston, Gadsden. But south of the rain, in the southern half of the state, Montgomery sizzling at 94, Mobile at 93, Dothan 92. And we'll see highs around 90 tomorrow and Thursday, but again, the humidity values will be noticeably lower. A relatively quiet day across the country. That's the watch warning map. We have some heat issues back in the western states, and there's a marginal risk of severe storms on the front from the Virginias to parts of northern New England through tonight. But again, no risk of any severe weather here. And remember, severe storms defined as storms with hail 1 inch in diameter or larger, or winds 58 miles per hour or greater. Severe criteria has nothing to do with thunder, lightning, creepy clouds. That's it. This is the outlook tomorrow, a marginal risk over parts of the Great Plains states. And again, here we get into dry air. And then on day 3, which is Thursday, again, we have a risk of a few scattered storms across the southern part of the state. That would include extreme. They're out here doing some cleaning in the hall, trying to creep into my office, and they're loud. But again, near the Gulf Coast, there could be a few scattered storms. Much of the state will likely be dry. We'll take a look at the rain for the next 7 days. And again, for Alabama, the amounts generally between 1 and 2 inches. And the moisture will come back by late this week and over the Labor Day weekend, but that doesn't mean a washout. But yes, we'll have scattered showers and storms about. All right, weather in the tropics. Here we go. We have 2 waves, and that's it across the Atlantic basin. It's just really, really dead, considering the fact this is August 30th. We have 1 wave about halfway between the Lesser Antilles and the coast of Africa, and 1 wave that has just come off the coast of Africa. And in terms of the chance of development, the lead wave has a high chance of becoming a depression or storm over the next 5 days. The trailing wave, the one near the coast of Africa, with a medium chance of development. But again, we stress both of these with a very, very, very high probability of recurving into the westerlies far east of the United States. That lead wave will likely recurve east of the Bahamas, and the one near the coast of Africa, that recurves in the eastern Atlantic. No threat to the United States, and the Gulf of Mexico will be quiet, at least for the next 7 to 10 days, concerning tropical activity. So again, if you've got a beach trip, no worries with hurricanes or tropical storms, at least for the next 7 to 10 days. We'll take a look at modeling just for the fun of it on 91L. That's the lead wave. And again, you can see the system should stay north of the Leeward Islands, well north of Puerto Rico, making the northward turn. And we'll take a look at the intensity guidance on 91L. Most models bring it to tropical storm strength. Some don't. We got a few that bring it up to a hurricane. But again, this will likely stay a fish storm out in the Atlantic. So model fans, here we go. This is the GFS. This is the 12Z run, valid tomorrow afternoon at 4. Got a trough coming into New England. And for us, a very dry air mass settling in here. Should be a beautiful day, a sunny day. Humidity values down. And the high will be close to 90. Any showers near the Gulf Coast, even there, probably not many. And the same thing on Thursday. And Thursday morning is going to feel really good. We're expecting lows in the middle 60s, but some of the cooler pockets may be closer to 60 for a little preview of fall. But the high will be close to 90. And again, the humidity values will be low. Friday, moisture begins to return northward. There could be a few widely scattered showers or storms Friday afternoon, nothing too widespread. Not expecting too many problems for high school football Friday night. And then for the Labor Day weekend, just your classic Labor Day kind of weather. This is Saturday, a mixture of clouds and sunshine. Scattered showers and storms. Not raining everywhere. Random, mostly between noon and midnight. And, of course, there's no skill in identifying the placement of these things in advance. You have to watch radar trends. And the high will likely be in the mid to upper 80s. And that's the idea for Sunday. And that's the idea for Monday, Labor Day. The sun out at times. From time to time, you'll have a passing shower or storm. Highs mid to upper 80s. We'll go out to a week from today. This is Tuesday, August 30th. Again, troughing off to the east. And just more of the same. Partly sunny with scattered showers and storms. We'll go out 10 days. This is Friday of next week, September 9th. Upper low off to the east. And if this verifies, we'll be in a very dry air mass toward the end of next week. Of course, this is 10 days out. We all know this could change. But again, we stress here, there is no evidence of any tropical trouble for the central Gulf Coast, Gulf Shores, Orange Beach, Destin, Panama City, Fort Walton for the next 10 days. So rain for Birmingham coming off the GFS ensemble, the mean between 2 and 3 inches between now and the 14th of September. And the numbers coming off the national blend of models. We're expecting highs in the at or just over 90 through Friday, then mid-80s on most days for the Labor Day weekend and through much of next week. And hot off the presses, we got the brand new CPC outlook. This is for September 7th through September 13th. Temperatures maybe a little above average if by chance this happens to verify. Hey, got to roll some Pepsi Kid Cam video today in Cleveland, Alabama, home of the Panthers. Seeing the second and third graders at Cleveland Elementary School. Had a great time today. That's a great school, and I love getting back in the schools this time of the year. And they gave us some pretty good-looking cookies there. I'm into that. Those cookies are good, but the kids were just absolutely wonderful today. Great school, great teachers, great administration. So again, to everybody at Cleveland Elementary School, thanks a lot for a fun visit earlier today. So that's it for the afternoon edition of the Daily Weather Briefing video. If you're new here, we do these twice a day, once in the morning about 5:30 and in the afternoon about 2:30. We'll have notes over on the blog. That is alabamawx.com. And if you can, join us this evening on ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great evening and God bless.
Sagging, bouncing, or uneven floors? Call Alabama Professional Services. Standing water or high humidity? Call APS. Nasty odors or dangerous mold? Call APS. Critters, bugs, or other pests? That's right, call APS. It's a fact. Crawl space problems don't get better with time, but they do get better when you call APS. Call Alabama Professional Services today.